remind you that I'm not a field person, okay? I was only supposed to write manuals.
You don't say. Welcome to Antarctica, things change. Next week I expect you to do these short trips by yourself.
What? You mean alone?
You gotta learn to get comfortable on your own.
Some of us like people, Dan, and that's a good thing.
Alright, I think this is it. I can't see shit in this weather. Out you go. What's that fancy degree worth if you can't work the buttons on the screen to open the door?
I've got it, thanks.
Just pull the restart lever and let's go!
Sure. Who needs proper training? This is not at all irresponsible. This doesn't look like the other masts. Are you sure this is ours?
Pull the lever so we can get out of here, will ya?
Nothing's happening! Dan, wait!
Get back inside, right now!
I'm on my way! Wait for me! Oh, you were gonna leave me!
Close the door! That wasn't our sensor!
I told you! Call Manny and give him our coordinates.
I've got everything under control. I just lost my way for a second, okay? This is the right way. I don't get paid enough to deal with this kind of...
Dan, are you okay? What happened? Dan! Oh no. No. What is this place? Help! Anyone? Please let this be a radio.
We call it the exoscope.
Who are you?
No time for introductions. We need to make sure you don't end up like your colleague. You must be able to defend yourself. Go to the auditorium across the hall. I'll open the door.
Defend myself? Against what? Hello?
You see those gloves? They're a prototype of the grade, an organic 3D printer, and your best bet to stay alive while you're here. Put them on. All right, there's a ripcord attached to your dominant hand. It lights up when you approach it with the other glove. Pull the ripcord to print an organism. Try again. Pull the illuminated ripcord. The cord is at the bottom of the glove of your dominant hand. Grab it and pull, then let go. Not quite. You want to locate the illuminated ripcord. It's at the bottom of your dominant hand's glove. Take hold of it and give it a pull.
Whoa, is that thing alive?
Its cells are alive, but it has no brain. Now, try hitting the target. Nice shot. All hand creatures have a secondary function. The secondary function of this creature is a grenade. Try hitting the target with your grenade. Try using your secondary ability instead. Bullseye. You can dissolve your current hand creature by pulling the ripcord and releasing it near the glove. Try it out. Dissolve your hand creature by pulling the ripcord and releasing it near the glove. Try it. Now you can defend yourself. Move on to the lobby. There's access from the outside.
I can't do this alone. You gotta come and help me.
I can't. And you wouldn't believe me if I told you why.
What do you mean? Hello?
Are you okay?
I'm absolutely nowhere close to being okay.
I can help you feel better. I mean physically, after your fall. Your gloves come with an inventory. Open it, please. Here you can store physical objects thanks to our ingenious dimensional compression. Take out the medical syringe, plug it into your utility slot, and use the trigger. You'll feel a lot better. Good. The map system automatically logs all the locations you're exploring. Use it. It's easy to get lost down here. Alright, before you go any further, you better familiarize yourself with the map. It's built into the display of your helmet.
Thanks.
We found a fossil in the ice. From its DNA, we recreated hundreds of species of flora and fauna, but the ecosystem took over. Those who didn't die from the creatures died from the airborne poison.
Poison? Will it affect me?
It's already in your bloodstream. The spores will reach your brain within a day and you'll die. But I've got a trick up my sleeve.
Oh, great! A trick! I can't do this alone. I need a radio.
We have an emergency radio, but I can't get to it. Sorry, I have to...
Hello?
Brace yourself before you open that door.
Wait, why?
Use the grade.
What was that?
A greeting from an ecosystem that's gonna flood the planet. Good. You've extracted the creature's genomass. You can use that to craft utility items. And to do that, you'll need a terminal. There's one in the registration office up ahead. Hang on, be right back.
Wait. Brilliant. Just brilliant.
You're handling it like a champ. I can see you through the security cameras.
Any chance of you lending a physical hand soon?
Unfortunately, I am stuck at the dig site, and let's just say the atmosphere here is dense.
Convenient. I'm coming to you then. I need that emergency radio.
I'll open the door for you.
What's in this?
It's a genomass capsule, slotted in the utility socket of your glove. You can use genomass to craft utility items at a terminal.
I need a code to access the registration office.
Only a few janitors had access to these areas. You might find the code in the janitorial offices. This is a check-in console. You don't want to miss these. The code you need should be in the janitorial office on the first floor.
What's this thing?
We call them wallets. It was management's way of rewarding us for our work. Stick it in your glove. You can use the tokens to upgrade your gloves at a terminal.
What did I just pick up?
A blueprint. They're for printing new hand creatures. Stick it in your glove's utility socket. The new creature seems to be a so-called grubber. Print it by pulling the ripcord out until the grubber shows up on the screen of your primary hand. Then release the cord. If you want to try out your new creature, print it.
Oh. And who is this wonderful, slimy fella?
We call it the grubber. It can grab things from a distance. Use it to remove the growth on the door. Grab it with the grubber and yank your arm back.
It works.
Presto!
Is this some kind of storage device?
Oh, it might be one of Carlos's logs. Stick it in your utility socket to transfer the content to your grade.
Surprise, assholes! Bet you didn't expect old Carlos Zorrilla to be alive. I'm taking my supplies into my office and locking the door. Don't use the lock override unless all of those bastards are gone. Surprise! This is your friend Carlos with an automated recording. So, you want to steal my stuff, do you? Well, come and get me.
Oh no, Carlos booby-trapped this whole place.
Here they come.
Use the grubber, yank those bastards.
Any more coming?
I'm afraid so. Keep that grubber ready. That's it. I don't see any more.
I thought I was done for.
You did good.
All right, I'm in the office.
I'm sorry about the trap. People do strange things once the poison reaches their brains. I don't remember much anymore. But if you are here, it means you went through hell. I want you to have my stash. It's hidden outside, near the entrance to the dig site. To gain access, you must find and use the 3 utility creatures I designed, as well as a code. I split the code into 3 parts. I've hidden them near the blueprints. I don't remember where. Don't go out like me.
I found the code. It's 8822.
Great job. Now, get into the registration office and use the terminal.
I should have the code for this lock, right?
Correct. Punch in the code you found in the janitor's office. You remember it, right?
Of course. 8822.
That's a terminal. Use it to upgrade hand creatures, craft utility items, and improve your grade gloves.
How user-friendly is this thing?
Follow the instructions and you'll be a pro in no time. Try using your genomass to craft an item.
What am I looking at?
It's a recipe you can craft using the terminals. I think you're ready to venture deeper into the facility. I've opened the doors for you.
Aren't we working on getting out?
I'm afraid you have to get to my location at the dig site to use the emergency radio.
All right.
Careful in here, there's a steam disinfection cycle running. That's a recipe for a mini rocket. Plug it into the utility slot, and you should be able to print mini rockets using the terminals.